Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm here blowing out Rob's ears, so there's that.
My freaking ears.
So how are you gentlemen doing?
Good.
Doing okay.
I'm a good boy.
That's good.
I'm the goodest boy. I'm a sleepy boy though.
Oh shit! Hold on, Jordo. Let me. All right.
He's got to turn it back on. He had it off for some reason.
Shut up, baby.
There we go. All right.
Oh, there it is.
All right. There we go. Okay.
Foiled again.
Foiled again.
Okay, everybody. How is it going? We're here doing our live stream. This week, we're going to talk about a few things. Mostly, in fact, I would say mostly, we're going to talk about the Invitational. So, and that's the Dice Masters Invitational. For those of you that don't know that, we kind of are doing a lot of tournaments on this channel long before we started doing anything on Twitch. So if you don't know what we're talking about, we hope that we can educate you a little bit and let you know the game that we started playing and we grew the channel with. So hopefully we can go down that path a little bit with you today. But once a year we have an invitational, which people that did well in our tournaments for Dice Masters, they get invited to play in a elite tournament where it's just the winners and people that did really well in tournaments get to join and play in a tournament together against each other. And there's 16 participants. So
say tournament again one more time.
Tournament.
I dare you, motherfucker.
And other than that, we're just gonna be talking about we're just gonna be hanging out, talking, and future schedule that we're gonna be trying to do with the channel. So, how are you guys? What did everyone do today? I haven't really been able to talk to everyone because I've been sleeping. So there's that. What's up, Ronathan?
I've been working most of the day.
Nice.
Yeah, I worked today. Had to deal with people. Not understanding things and getting frustrated about things that are their fault. So that was fun. And then I just finished watching anime.
Okay, nice. Joe, what you been doing today?
I took the wife to a lunch date for Valentine's because I work on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
We had some Korean barbecue, and then we went shopping with the kids, and I fixed hearty waffles, eggs, and bacon breakfast for dinner.
Nice.
Sounds amazing. I had Pringles for dinner.
12-stack high of waffles.
Because you're an adult.
And 18 eggs.
Nice.
What happens whenever you have to feed an army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good point.
Let's see. All right,
You better
so
be ready to buy those 60-pack eggs. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god. All right, so what's to talk about the tournament? Honestly, well, we do you guys want to just jump into that, or do you guys have anything else you want to talk about before we get going?
Let's do it, dude.
Okay.
What's up, Ronathan? Steph Babies is here. Hi, Steph Babies. Hola.
Hi, Steph. Okay. So let me show this real quick.
Let me clear my throat.
Don't be the way, brother.
Shut up, baby.
Oh my god.
Got him.
Let me close off this 4-person. Okay. That's not what I wanted to show.
I don't know what you're doing right now. And frankly, sir, you're scaring me.
Wow. All right, let me show that. Why is that showing that? Hold on. Let me fix this. All right, it's supposed to be
Let me show
2,
you the world.
display 1. Okay, there we
Nice.
go. Okay, there we go. All right, that is this is a Dice Masters thing. This is the tournament.
This is a Dice Master.
This is a Dice Masters. That is true.
That's a nice looking bracket.
So, Chris, I don't know if you elaborated so much on. You said that before we were on Twitch, before we had our big break on Twitch, we did Dice Masters content specifically.
Yeah.
So what the Invitational is, for those of you who don't know, Dice Masters is a dice building game similar to Quarriors or Yahtzee.
That's a good one. Tell them they don't know about it. But
Tell me about a more obscure dice game, please.
But anyway, so basically, what we've been doing for the last couple of years is we've been holding tournaments called 2-team takedown tournaments, and they're a different spin on the regular Dice Masters formats, where you build two teams, and the two teams can't share the same cards. And so we thought, what better way to track kind of who the best player is, or at least have fun with it, than create an invitational based off of a whole year's worth of these 2-team takedown and various other tournaments that we sponsor or put on. Yeah. So we're at the second iteration of the invitational, I believe.
Third.
Third. Wow, it's been a while. So that's where we're at now, folks, and it's a very sought after time period around this time of year. For the last 2 years, it has been for a lot of Dice Masters players, because it's a good opportunity to have fun, do something with a different format, and kind of prove that they're the best in the CR Gameroom tournament circuit.
And also, the 2-team takedown is a formula that we created in the game room. It was through many iterations that me and Rob were putting it together, and we finally settled on 2 teams instead of like 20 teams trying to play one game. So that was it was something when we made it that it wasn't really expected to do really well or have people play it, but people seem to like it, and we really enjoy that people like it. So in other tournaments, we have this thing called Legacy. That's our big thing. Legacy 2-team takedown means cards that people have won with are banned. You can't play with them anymore in any of the Legacy events. And so the meta of the game keeps evolving and keeps being something that gets harder and harder to build. So you can't just build the same exact team every time and win, because once you win with that team, you can't play with that anymore. And it gets frustratingly hard after a while, because eventually there's nothing that you are used to, and it's just stuff that is super big or costly, and it's going to be hard to build a team around your comfort level, and that's what it's meant to do, is to get you out of your comfort level. So that being, you guys got anything else about explaining Dice Masters or our format or whatever?
Sounds awesome to me.
No, that was just a quick
The one thing that I would add on there for the Legacy stuff is to get you to use a lot of the cards that you wouldn't normally use. Most of the time, just like with any game, you have like your meta pieces, the cards that you always play and that are super OP and strong. Doing the Legacy format gets rid of those cards and makes you have to use your brain and really test your brewing ability to have a pretty decent team and win the whole thing. Give it 110%, put your pants on one leg at a time. Just like that.
Absolutely.
Because that's Joe's thing. He's always angry.
No, that's just his face.
I've got this big-ass light in my face, so it's not very healthy.
Okay.
I want everybody to see my imperfections.
All right, so let's get into it. Here it
Let's
is. Here is the participants. By the way, we have a few people that need to check their email and respond to us to make sure that they're actually in the challenge tournament. Those people are Jordo, Ronathan PXPX, Heavy Metal Monkey, Mr. McCat, and Yort. Please respond. Make sure that you accept the invite and you're in the tournament. You're already in it. You've already responded on Discord. We just need to have the bot accept you and attach it to the thing. All right.
Yeah.
Ronathan
said he did it this morning. Get off of his ass is what he said. Jordo said he responded to challenge already to get off his ass.
All right, well, shit. I'm just going off of information that is a little bit behind then, okay? I'm just trying to make sure people are there. So as you can see, here's this is not the official rankings of the thing. We're gonna mix it up because everyone's pretty close in how they did in the tournaments, either one shots or actual 2-team takedowns tournaments. So this is just how everyone was entered. So as you can see, Ben said Scott, who is the 2-time world champion of Dice Masters, is in the tournament. And then there's Jordo. Then Elliot, who's done really well in tournaments.
And then there was Mod.
Yeah. And Ronathan, who's come in second place in one of the 2-team takedown tournaments. General Nemesis, who has won a tournament. Jackalope Spam, who is, full disclosure, he's my pick for an invite because there's people that we did have open invites, and since Mike was actually one of oh my god, Jordo.
Got him.
You did this. You gave him the
Yeah, I did this. I played myself. So a little bit in the process before we go any further. Mike was not part of the selection process because Mike
I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah. Mike was so far on the list that he had a chance of getting picked because he was in the pool of people that we could pick from. So Mike had no idea that he was going to be picked, and yeah. But Jackalope Spam, who came in second in the Invitational last year, and I wanted to see him play in this one, so I picked him, and he did well enough in the rest of the tournaments to actually get an invite. Laurier CCM wound up being Joe's pick because we had another alternate drop out. So the thing about this tournament, it's always hard to have everyone respond and get back to us because it's been a while since some of them have played. They got their invite and like, all right, I'll see you guys at the Invitational. And then Heavy Metal Monkey came in. The Heavy Metal Monkey placed 2 times in some of the tournaments, so he got his invite through that. Mr. McCat placed in one of the tournaments. Peter VDV placed in the OBW European. Shadow Meld got an auto invite from a tournament win. Spug did well enough in tournaments that he was in the running for an invite. Yort actually won last year's Invitational, so he's a front runner for this because he's one of the big advocates of the format, and he loves playing 2-team takedown, and he's a consistently good player in our format, and he actually won one of the 2-team takedown events. Whip It Good won one of the events. Comics Mike placed in one of the events, and our very own Ingladoom placed high enough in all the tournaments and was consistent in participating that he was invited. So, I mean, that
was my pick.
Yeah, that was Robert's pick. Who was Ryan's at-large pick? I forget who. Oh, it was Jordo. Jordo, you got picked by Ryan. I forgot. So, yep. But all right. Any comments, concerns, or questions about who got invited or whatever? Audience, do you guys got anything?
Jordo says, I apologize to Ryan in advance.
Yeah. All right.
No, the rankings look about right. I'm dead last, so it seems about right.
I think you're going to do a little better than dead last. So the way the tournament is going to run this year, like it runs every year, is double elimination, right?
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
double
we're gonna have to
elimination.
turn that off pretty soon.
Well, it's playing twice for some reason.
Yeah, it's because I have
It's
a
not
web
the fault.
browser open.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, go through the bracket real quick, Rob.
Is this going to be the official thing?
This is not the rankings. This is just showing how it's
These
going
are
to
the
work.
matchups already?
No, these are not the matchups.
Oh, okay, all right.
But
So
double
the way
elimination.
that it works is, double elimination. Let me do my best to try to explain it. So if you lose, you drop to the bottom, right? So if you're Ben or Mike, the winner of that will advance, and the loser will drop down to the bottom. And if you lose again, you're out. But if you win another game, if you're in the bottom and you win, you get to stay in until you lose again. You have to lose twice to be out.
Yep. And that actually leads to some interesting things. Because in the losers, even if the person that has, let's say, for purposes of just explaining things, let's say Shadow Meld and Ben don't lose until they face each other until the winner's bracket. Okay, That's crazy. Then the person that won, that lost that, goes into the losers bracket, the very last end. Let's say they win the losers bracket. They go back up here, and they have to play the person who won the winners bracket. That's insane. Here's another scenario. Well, and in that same scenario, if the person that won the event, won the winners pool, and then the loser goes out and then comes back, the loser has to beat the winner of the winners bracket 2 times. So it's kind of really hard. It's hard to reverse the bracket. We've almost had it happen last year, but it was just too much. The Jacklo Spam just did not have 3 games in a row, and it was a close one. But
his dice did not want him to win.
Yeah,
that's what dice do.
Yeah, so that's why we pick the double elimination. It just adds to a little bit more of the difficulty to actually win the tournament, and it just is. It's kind of interesting and fun, and it's a little bit crazy, but I know Ryan doesn't like it, but it's whatever.
It tends to draw out the tournament is the problem. So the faster everyone can get their matches in, the faster the tournament can progress. So that's the good thing about it.
Yeah.
Bad thing is, it can take a while.
Yeah, because people have different schedules and everything like that.
And if anyone's wondering, the way that it works is like, let's just say Ben, for example. Ben's in the UK. If Mike wants to play him, they have to sync up probably earlier in the morning to play a game, and he might just have one day out of the week to be able to meet up, and that might not even work. So it's hard to try to nail down a time when you're playing people from around the world, because this isn't just the United States. We have people that play this game all over the world, which is pretty cool when you think about it. But it also makes it a little more difficult for scheduling matches. Yeah.
We don't necessarily have anyone in Asia playing with us in the tournaments, but I think that's because honestly it's a complete opposite time of the day for them, so it's a little bit harder to schedule it. But we've had people all throughout the world play the 2-team takedown format, and it's kind of interesting to see that whenever people just play, because I think it's a fun, interesting format. So it's really cool.
You're welcome, Earth.
Yeah, welcome. I'm glad we could give you this small little taste of a small little portion of a small little gaming community.
That's right. Hi, Megs.
Hey, Megs. All right. You guys got anything else for the tournament? That kind of covered everything about it, really. I thought it was going to take longer. No? All right.
It's pretty straightforward.
All right.
I'm looking forward to seeing some matchups, seeing how these things go. Yeah. Jordo, if you lose, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
Jordo.
Very disappointed.
Back on our faces. All right.
Back on that
now I can't sleep.
Yeah, I know. Because you got to see this face. All right. Did you guys want to go over a little bit of the meta? Because there's not very much left in the meta that can be sucked dry out of here. I know Jordo is talking about just doing random twice on his teams and just rolling with it no matter what.
You know, that sounds like a good idea, Jordo. That sounds like a fine idea.
How do you do that? You go to edit team and just select the thing, or what?
You just pick random.
Clear.
Let me go to Dice Coalition. Dice.
Oh, okay, 2 teams. So it's random, basic.
Bret Hart may be on my team. Which one of the 3? There's only 2.
All right, let's go to Team Builder. Team Builder. Let's select form. Let me show
the shit one too.
Full screen. All right.
Share your screen.
Let me make this bigger.
Bret Hart.
Bret Sharp. 2-team takedown legacy. Where is random?
Go to edit team.
Oh, edit team. Random. Random. And random.
I don't like this list of you.
Let me. Okay. God, this is awful.
What kind of trash team did you create here?
Oh, best card on the team. That freaking that blank Pip the Troll.
Yeah,
It's already a winner. It wins already.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Can this do a thing?
I don't.
Hey, that's one of my
know.
teams right here.
Anchor issues ain't too bad.
And I like
English is-
Bolter Drill, so I'm down.
I mean, you got a Kree captain to
Yeah.
as for a discount. You can buy you a Thor.
Iron
Get
Lad's
some-
pretty decent with ramp.
I would
Then you
play
got
this
that
team.
Anger issues.
Hulk. Actually, Hulk. That's not bad with the Kree captain. Okay. All right.
Yeah, see, it's not a terrible randomized team. I'm writing this down. Somebody shoot me that link.
I'll open his
Alright.
inbox.
Oh,
What? What?
Shoot that link
Alright,
all up
so-
in his inbox.
I guess
Struck me
everybody's
as a good
wondering
time.
where to start with this meta, and really what she probably should be worried about is like, we still got Becky, the 4-cost Becky. We've still got a lot of good current options as far as like win fielded, do this or that. I imagine Becky's going to be on at least one of everybody's team if they are planning to win this event, because there's a lot at stake. Did we tell everybody about the prizing here, or are we going to wait?
Well, we do know that the winner, the overall winner, will receive the alt art Jubilee Mallrat. Right? Is it an animated series? X-Men the animated series?
It's the X-Men the animated series one.
Let me see.
So the winner of the event will receive that card. We're also going to just get together a whole bunch of other prizing that we have.
Yeah,
and
it's
send
this
that
one
out.
just alt art. So,
It's the sought after alt art because, like Rob said, because it was only handed out in 3 events last year.
yeah.
Yeah.
2 actually. It was only handed out in 2 events last year.
Jordo says, how is Asuka still available?
So Asuka, the good Asuka, is still available because it was dropped from two of the top winning mass teams in favor of other pieces like Black Widow.
Ah.
So you are
Asuka.
you're still good to go with
Any of the Asukas.
Yeah, the mask, that one right there is the better one out of the 2. Out of the 3, I like the Intimidate one though. That's another option. She's a cheap 3-cost Intimidator too, right there. So it doesn't really matter so much about giving the opposing sidekick a buff, because you get to intimidate somebody's character.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But so there's still Asuka. There's still my favorite Poison Ivy criminal because of love. You can still go ham on that combo.
Is the full combo available?
The full combo is sadly not available because you don't have common collector. It's been banned. But you do have rare collector and uncommon collector, I believe, still in there. But with this, but you can just go the alternate route with the Legion of Doom headquarters and just get her out. So you could do like Kree Captain Global.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
It's all good. Oh wow.
But it's a cheap 2-cost fist, and guess what? You can use that to purchase Poison Ivy for a discounted amount. As far as like your ramp options go, there's still Investigation is still viable,
Ooh.
and you can
Oh,
have
wow,
any
that's-
flavor of your choosing.
That's kind of crazy that investigation still. Well, I mean, there was a time where it just wasn't in modern, and
Yeah.
we've only had one event or a few events where this could have been
So,
live. And
The
it
other
just-
thing that's
it's not
still
that
very
good.
much viable. I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead. Sorry.
Investigation is just not that good compared to some other ramp that has been in modern.
But
so,
you take what you can get.
well, I'm saying like in the one shots, you don't worry about that. You just play the best ramp in modern, and you're good to go.
Right.
Whereas 2-team takedown, we've only had one legacy event, and the reprint wasn't available at that point. So saving
So
grace.
another viable option you could do is there's still the rare Moon Knight with Doctor Strange plus Betrayal.
Oh, is it the one where at the beginning of the game, you pick a thing? You pick an Avenger?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you pick Doctor Strange from Avengers AI, or the AI box. I think it's spelled out.
Yeah.
Yes, it's spelled out.
And what's it called?
He's the one from AI. He's at the very bottom.
Okay. While Doctor Strange is active, when an action die is used, you may copy its effect. You may choose new targets of the copy. Okay.
Betrayal. Last I saw, Betrayal is still legal. So you basically have Asuka bring in that one Moon Knight for cheap, and then you just start, spamming those betrayals at your enemy, at your opponent.
Okay. All right.
And then there's still, like I said, there's a lot of combos that are pretty much like they're the basic combos that you would play at like a weekly Dice Arena or WDA like green event. As far as ramp goes, there's still discounting options. Yeah, there's still the cane that attunes and it deals damage to all your opponent's characters. Yeah. That one's really good.
I think Attune is just good anyways, especially in a limited format like this.
And
good.
Zatanna that gives all your mystics Attune as well, so you can still lean really hard into that. Betrayal is boring, Jordo, but are you going for creative or are you going for the win? Because
he's going for
I would
random.
Want to win that mall rat. Oh, okay.
He's going for whatever's most Ninja Turtles.
He's going for memes, yes.
He's doing it for the Vine,
I love
I'm
Jordo.
just saying, like, so there's still okay. So let's go over the rush synergies that are still open, because there's big entrance. There's also Yawning Portal. By the way, I think every single version of Yawning Portal is still available.
Shut up, baby.
Yawning. All right.
I mean, I don't have to keep talking.
I'm yawning.
Oh,
I'm yawning.
Shut up, baby.
So there's only 2 yawning portals, and there's just 2 of it. Like there's 2
myself.
overall.
There's there's that one though, the one that lets you prep dice from your used, or from your bag. Sorry, from your bag. The 2 cost is really good. The Adventurous Clientele, that's a good way to ramp.
With the tune, yeah. Ping, 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 ping.
Free to fill. Oh my god, that's really good.
So you could lean into a rush strategy here, with Yawning Portal and Big Entrance. It's still viable.
Oh, Jordo already has Mall Rat, you son of a bitch.
Excuse me, Jordo.
My name is Jordo.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but Jordo's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal, guys.
Yeah. And
he's literally the face of Canada.
So that's just like a first glance off the top of my head. Kind of, those are some combos that are still available. They're not the best combos. I'm saving those for whenever other players actually want to get at me for testing or anything like that. Because I'm still thinking about the multitude of cards that are still available.
Ronathan's the Rush Master.
Yeah, he is.
Rush Master 5000 is what they call him.
You can get at Ronathan for rush synergies, but yeah, there's still good stuff.
All your rush needs.
Yeah. The band rush? No. All right. So that's it for the meta that we're gonna go over right now.
Go over more.
Oh no. So Jordo, I dare you. I double dog dare you. Do a random team. Do a random team for both of them. Honestly, you'll be the winner in my book, but not really the winner of the tournament. So there's that. Both, yes, I'm saying both. Ronathan said he'll do it. I don't know. You guys could make a stream of it. Get everyone to watch. I don't know, man. It's up to you. If you truly want to be for the memes, you got to live the memes.
You got to live the meme. You got to become the meme.
Oh, Ronathan has an idea for you. So I guess you guys will engage in that afterwards. But yeah. So. All right. So next thing. Oh my God! Have your people call my people. Okay, Jordo. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're doing an event on the 20th of this month, so that's in 10 days with one Mike.
10 days
and
I
one
hate about you.
Yeah, and one Legion Cage, and also it's Rob's birthday, everybody. So if you are there on his birthday, he won't be there with us, but just
He'll
say
be there in spirit.
Yeah,
Hells
just
yeah.
say happy birthday, and we'll convey the message to him through sticky notes and through just text possibly. I don't know. We'll do it. We'll try to. But
Yeah.
it's going to be an event where they're going to be trying to play us fast through Friday the 13th, the original NES version of Friday the 13th. And we've actually figured out a way to make it even, because if one has a better computer, the version might run better, if that makes any sense. So Ryan's kind of worked it out by just making Raspberry Pis and just making it that easy. So that's kind of the insane thing.
He baked some pies.
He did bake some pies.
It was the most delicious of pies.
Yeah. So we got that going on the 20th. How many times have you beaten Friday the 13th, Mike?
0.
Okay. All right. So
my
this is
God.
going to be a fun. This is going to be a fun event.
Shut up, baby.
Oh, you did it to Mike. Oh, you meant to do it to me.
Yeah.
I know.
They did. It took too
Shut
long.
up, baby.
And you just did it to yourself.
Played myself.
I love the double dips.
I played it for the first time ever in my life when I went to Ryan's the other day, a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
That game's hard, and I don't understand what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. And I died. And I was like, I'm done. I'm never playing this game ever again. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
So that was
All
fun.
I know is this: don't let Mark die.
yeah.
Don't let
Mark hits the hardest. Yeah, Rob got to Jason and got one of his counselors killed, and it was bullshit.
You have to beat Jason 3 times in 3 days. So you have to kill him the first time, and then he comes back a little bit stronger, and that's day 2. And then you have to survive day 2 and fight him again. And then on day 3, after you've beaten him the second time, is when you can finally kill Jason.
And he's bullshit on the 3rd day. He is
Yes.
total bullshit.
You want to make sure to fight him outside of a cabin, because if you get caught inside of a cabin, yeah, you're dead meat.
Yeah.
I killed him inside of a cabin, and then he killed me outside of a cabin.
You did not kill him. You attacked him in a cabin.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
because
killed
you got to get that whole life bar. You can knock him down enough to make him run, or he'll disappear
run
for a second, and that's when he met you outside.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Because he's got a life bar right there, like
Yeah.
where your life bar is. Yeah, you have to get that life bar all the way down to kill Jason the first time.
He said, "Catch me outside." How about that? And then I caught him, and he fucked me up.
Yeah, that's true.
This
That's
isn't
true.
like one of the hardest games for the NES.
It is?
Just because
But it's
the dying factor is going to be so quick. If Mark or Chrissy dies, you may as well just start over and do it again because the other counselors are trash.
And Cop is going to be joining us in the booth so he can commentate with us. So we'll be able to be joined by him. It should be interesting and funny, actually, because Cop may be trying to give advice, but he's basically said there's no real advice that I can give for them to beat this. It's just not dying. That's really all it is.
And that's all it is about.
fashion.
Don't die. And if Mark and Chrissy die, start over.
All right, and man, next week on the we might as well start just going into the schedule and what we plan on doing.
All right.
Is he not showing up in there? Okay, there we go. All right.
No, I just don't know how to type.
Oh, next week we're going to be ranking. Rob, are you cool with me announcing this for the Wednesday live stream?
Yeah. Are we gonna do all 27 movies or whatever it is? 23 movies? Split it.
I think we should split it because otherwise it's going to take too long.
Okay.
We'll probably do the bottom half. Yeah, the bottom.
At the bottom.
We'll do the bottom half of the MCU movies. Mike,
Okay.
have you seen all the MCU movies?
I think so. At least a good portion of them.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure he did. Let me check the file.
Yeah, I got rankings in there, I think. So I'm pretty rank.
And well, also we may get the rankings from like other people that have been on the ranking shows with us when we've done stuff to see if they can give us what they think their totals were, so we can tell people what that was at the time. It's not going to be done into the calculation that we have on the game room ranks, but we'll be able to tell you what other people have thought, or people can just be there for it and just tell us what their opinion on it are, and they can yell us because they're going to. But then again, we love having everyone be mad at us for us ranking something 1 or 2 below what you thought it would be and losing your mind. It's kind of hilarious.
My opinion is not trash. It is the greatest opinion of all the opinions in the land. And yes, everyone in the game room has seen all of the Marvel movies based off of what I'm looking at here. So, yeah.
I think up until Endgame, me and Mrs. Doom actually sat down and watched them in like the chronological order that they were supposed to come in. And we had missed them all the way up and but we had watched them all the way up to that point to Endgame, which was really cool. And that's when Endgame came out on digital.
I think we can make a fan submission for MCU movies, and we could just we could do CR Gameroom watcher calculation, and just do a because that's how we used to invite for tournaments, is do a questionnaire, and I think that wouldn't be a problem. We'd just have to make sure all the films are listed, and you'd have to rank them. You couldn't skip.
Incredible Hulk is better than Ragnarok. So how about that? How does that make you feel?
There's some hotly contested things in the rankings that it nearly came to blows in the CR game room while we're online with each other.
Actually, really. I'm just playing Ronathan. It's 1 below Ragnarok. So that gives you an idea of where Ragnarok is.
So
that was a hot streamer take. I don't know if that's a hot take, though. Well, you know what? It probably is, because people love Ragnarok.
It's just so good.
People love Ragnarok, and I don't. We're not gonna get a second. There it is. I was ready for it. I was like, "Where's
the second one?
Where's the second one at?"
It's like a boomerang. It does the first one, but the second one is back then.
Yeah, just when you think you're safe.
You know what's crazy? That's 1,000 points, and people are requesting it like it's a 100-point thing. That's crazy.
I'm sure they've been saving them up.
Yeah. I mean, Mike has like 128,000.
200,000.
Yeah.
I've got 187,500.
That's how many channel points he has.
I had 100.
I watch a lot of CR Game Room.
Oh, man.
It tells us how much of our life you've stolen from us.
It's ours now, okay?
Yeah.
It's just ours.
It's how I stay young.
Stay beautiful. Yeah. And just suck your life force.
I wanna
be forever
young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever.
All right.
And ever.
So, look forward to that next week on the game room. We'll be trying to Rob's going to be getting together the PowerPoint to make sure it looks on point for the PowerPoint. And of course, we'll be doing the Friday Night Among Us this Friday, because you got to be sussing on us, because oh shit, I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Probably skip out on that to work on this damn PowerPoint.
It is the evolution of beards.
It's what?
Polar Nights. Oh my god, sweet Jesus, is that like the evolution of beards? It kind of is.
It's Joe, Mike, me, and then Chris. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
That is the greatest.
We need to clip that.
Oh my god. I'll mark
is this
that.
like the evolution of beards? Maybe that's our title.
I marked that in the stream.
Might be
it's going to be a hashtag for the YouTube VOD.
It should be. And we're trying to work on other things to have more things going on for the channel, like more entertaining things all the time instead of just Friday Night Among Us, and that's it. We're trying to do more interactive things with you guys. So if you guys have a game that you want to play with us, that sounds weird, but yeah.
You want to play a game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it all like war game style. Would you like to play a game?
Yeah.
Just call me Whopper.
Would you
Whopper?
like to play a game?
Oh, war games fans out there.
I've never seen that movie, but I know what you're talking about. Is that the one with the monkeys?
No,
12
that's
Monkeys?
Project X. Matthew
Okay.
Broderick was in that too, but yeah, that was another great movie. Lots of
Okay.
feels in that one.
What
was a
movie
good
was
one.
he not in during the 80s, Matthew Broderick? You know what I'm saying? It feels like he was in almost all of them.
Breakfast Club.
Dirty Dancing.
Oh.
You want to pip out
Seeing
tomorrow
Elmo's
night?
Fire.
What's going on tomorrow night, Joe?
What you doing tomorrow, Jordo?
Yeah,
What
let
you
us know.
doing?
You pimp out
Are you
anything
playing
you'd like
some
here.
Dice throw? Is that what's going on?
Canadian
trivia.
trivia. The
Is this
answer
going to be
always
another
taken.
thing? Is this where you sneak in some? You say no spoilers every goddamn time, and there winds up being spoilers.
how
Okay,
you
you
get
said
ya.
for real a few times also before, so I don't know if I believe you.
We can't trust you.
Yeah.
You have to say for real, or else we won't believe you.
And then if you show
For
spoilers in
real.
there,
If there's one spoiler in here, I swear to God,
oh my god.
are you gonna eat poutine the entire time you're doing it too? For real.
Ooh.
Poutine mukbang. While doing
Ooh.
trivia.
Speaking of that, we're 40 off from being able to do our nuggy mukbang, where once we get 40 followers, we'll be just doing a mukbang, just eating nuggies.
Chicken nug nugs.
Thuggish
Already.
G-rate. I really hate Magic right now. Yeah, we all do.
Get into that point. Are you doing brawl or are you playing standard?
If you're playing standard, that's your problem.
Yep.
Oh man, that's some funny stuff today. They announced a secret lair, and in the secret lair, they announced a banning of a card in the secret lair just to make sure they got ahead of it, so people didn't think they were just doing a money grab. They wanted you to know it's a money grab, but they know that they need to fix something.
What happened? I didn't hear about this. I didn't see this or hear about this.
So there's a new secret lair where it has the border for the Kaldheim, where it has the knotted wood. They have Uro in one of them, and in the announcement of them talking about Uro being available in the in the secret lair,
Hey, Gaming Adventures.
they said, well,
GA.
this is available. It's less expensive than any of the other ones, and we're banning Uro in almost all the formats that we sponsor. So that was their announcement on a secret lair announcement. They said we're going to be banning this pretty soon, so that's why it's a little bit less expensive. And it was kind of funny. I suggested on Twitter, Magic missed out on the opportunity to have the banned secret lair drop, to where they could just have all banned cards from the year and put that in there. Or
Shut up, baby.
oh my god, Joe.
It was so well timed though.
Because then they could.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, they are pretty.
Shut up, baby.
The fairy ones look dope.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god, they're so pretty.
they are really cool, and I like the knotted wood framing. It looks really cool.
Hey, thanks, Nooks. We're consistently a 3-3 elf with changeling.
Oh my god. I really wish they would have just made it all banned cards from the secret lair drop in there and just said, all right, this is the banned secret lair. Guys, here you go. You wanted it.
Is this what you
You
wanted?
asked for it.
Because a lot of people, they don't have that planeswalker. What's his name? Oko. Oko would be really good in his secret lair, even though he's banned literally in all the formats except for Commander. He's good in Commander, so
He's
it'd be
good
kind
in
of nice.
anything. That's why
Yeah,
he's
true.
OP.
Yeah. Plus, to do anything great, yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, that would be kind of cool. all the banned cards. Yeah, Simic is kind of spiky, and Wizard seems to really like Simic and think that it needs more help when it's the two colors that are doing the best, and they just keep like, all right, we're just gonna give them Coma. Comas should be able to make them even with everyone else. Meanwhile, Coma is like the hardest thing to deal with. Ugin has a hard time dealing with it, and it's insane. I actually wiped a board where I had to use all of Ugin's loyalty just to wipe it out, and it was insane. I got no value out of that Ugin at all. But yeah. All right.
It's the saddest story I've ever heard in my life.
I know.
With the infallible crushing brutality of basic lands. I was like, dope.
Do you want to pull up the secret layer drop and just show everyone?
Yeah,
Yes, well,
hell yeah,
why not?
do it.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm still waiting for the ones that, if anybody had gotten some back at the beginning of December. So hopefully they'll start dropping here, shipping at the end of February, beginning of March.
Yup, should be soon.
Yeah, we got our Teferi's one, last month or the
Shut
month
up,
before?
baby.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So let's go
Real
through
productive.
these.
Fine.
Let's go through these. Let's
Oh, the
see.
Valentine's one's cute.
Shut up, baby.
Oh my god.
No.
The double.
You can't make me. You have no power over me.
All right.
Look at the little Valentine's Day one.
I like the little cherub.
Look at
He's
the little
adorable.
Goblin. The little goblin. Tasting some
Yeah.
bullshit.
There's the downside with these.
What's that?
Gaming Adventure says they hate how anti-small business the secret layers are.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Yeah.
true. They are 100% anti-smoke.
the truest thing I've ever heard today.
All right. Here's the one that I was speaking about, where they just immediately just banned it announced they were banning. Announce. Okay.
Announced it.
Wouldn't you special?
So this you can get Frost Titan,
Herpes.
Uro,
Herpes.
And Arrow's being banned?
It's herpes. Herpes.
Uro's being banned, yeah. And Primeval Titan.
Oh,
That's getting banned
most
too?
of those are banned.
Yeah, most of those are banned. Frost Titan's not banned in any format, though. That's the only thing. And then this, in the announcement, they said we were planning a BNR announcement, banned and restricted. In the announcement, we plan to ban Uro in Pioneer, Modern, and Historic. That's basically all their formats. He's already banned in Standard, and yet the only thing that they're discussing Legacy. Legacy is kind of nuts. They kind of just restrict. They don't ban fully. Well, they've been banning recently on Legacy, but yeah, they kind of they went hard on it, and this one is $34.99 for foil. For regular, it's $24.99. One of the other ones, let me see.
Dude.
I actually like that one.
Which one
The
is
Earl one?
that? Is that Earl?
I like the
Earl
Prime
looks so
Time.
good.
Yeah, the Prime
If
Time
it
looks
wasn't
cool.
banned in Commander.
Yeah.
What's the Valentine's Day one? I kind of wanted to see that.
Valentine's. Okay, here we go. All right.
Tell me what
here's
you
all the
got.
cards.
Show me what you got.
What is that card? Oh, that's a sleeve that you get with one of the with it, and then Boros Charm. That's
what's
very
going on.
widely that's very widely used in Commander for
Yeah, it is.
for Boros.
Did my stream freeze or something? Or are you still? Maybe I'm behind.
You're probably
You
behind.
might be behind.
And then
Yeah.
Gizella, Blade
Ooh,
of
Gizella.
Gold Knight.
Nice.
She's kind of. I don't know. Is that one a really good Commander card, Joe?
No, it is. It doubles the damage that you do, and then it halves the damage that everybody else does.
That's super annoying.
Ooh.
Goblin Rabble Master. It's kind of hard to read what it says because the wording mixes
Yeah,
up
they
with
look
stuff.
really bad.
Yeah, at the beginning of your combat, you make a 1/1 goblin token and tapped and attacking, and also all goblins. It gets +1/+1 for each goblin, and then all goblins have to attack.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
And then Heliod Suncrowned.
Heliod's in here too?
Yeah, Heliod's in here.
What the fudge?
New or old Heliod?
New.
Oh, where is it new?
Theros
yes.
Heliod. Beyond Death Heliod. Which
Yeah.
one's that one? In the Valentine's Day one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
$29.99 for regular of these cards. $39.99 for foil. So
It just keeps going.
I know, right?
Ronathan is a gassy lad.
It honestly sounds like an old school like biplane flying over.
Oh my God!
But
It just
Like
keeps
a
going
shearing.
with it.
oh,
and going and going and going.
All right.
the
and
lingerer, man.
The
Did you have to let
Fart.
it linger?
Fart train.
Fart train.
Jesus
Fart
Christ.
train.
Here we go, choo choo.
Here's the next one.
Yeah.
There's the sleeve you get. Grave Titan. Grave Titan's kind of cool.
Oh, I love Grave Titan.
I don't have a Grave Titan. I need that in my life.
You do? We'll talk
Yeah, I
after
don't
this.
have one.
I've got
Oh,
two.
Inferno
Oh.
Titan. I don't have that one, but I don't think it's worth that cost, honestly. And then Croxa. Croxa is really good.
Roxa.
Oh, Crocs
Croxa.
looks stupid good.
Yeah. I like Croxa. Oh my God, that looks like the best Croxa form. That's his final form, everybody. That is his final form.
Croxa is awesome.
That's really good looking. That art and that frame is amazing.
Croxa with the moth
The-
that brings stuff back in is kind of amazing.
Is it kind of like Becky with the good hair?
Yeah, it's Becky with the good hair. All right.
Yes.
And here's the lands that you can buy. $39.99 for four.
My
That's
problem with this
too
My
expensive.
problem with this is you're not getting a full set. You're just getting one of each.
One.
Yeah,
but
I
they
like
look
the art, but
fucking
yeah.
dope as
Yeah.
fuck. Though.
Yeah,
No,
that
that's-
art is
that's
just
cool.
so good.
That's
I mean, yeah, but you need multiple of them. Yeah, I wouldn't do it just for the 5 and stuff like, which is unfortunate because this art is banging.
I know not a lot of people care about like keeping the same art lands or at least keep the same type of lands, but a lot of people would like to have more than one copy in their deck so that they could like, show a lot of bling.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is let me see what the arena. So it's just a sleeve treatment on arena. If you could unlock the look of the cards on arena,
Oh,
and
bro.
if you did it in
All
regular,
in.
it would be
I'd-
that would be amazing.
I'd be all in on that. I'd be all in on.
But it's not. It's not that good.
Nah.
All right.
It did
This is the
not.
one I'm kind of interested in.
Uh-oh.
Very rad.
Yeah, I just perked my... Yeah. What? Oh, wow, these look great.
I know.
There's the sleeves you would get on Moto or on Arena. That looks cool. Glenelindra Archmage. I don't have that
I
card.
love that card.
I want to get
Yeah,
that
you do.
card. No, I don't.
Don't you? Didn't I give you one? Oh, no, that's a different one.
Yeah. So that has flying and a blue. Sacrifice Glenelindra Archmage. Counter target non-creature spell, and it has persist. So when it comes back, persist allows it to come back from the graveyard with a -1/-1 counter on it. So if you have it go back, counter something, and then it comes back, it's a 1/1 at that point, and it can't have it anymore because it can't gain any more counters. It essentially gets an age counter, doesn't it, Joe? Where it only does it once with the persist.
No, persist is a -1/-1 counter.
Yeah, but it can't keep returning, can it?
No, once it's dead, it's dead.
How persist works is if it doesn't have a -1/-1 counter, it can come back. So basically, yeah.
All right,
If it comes back with a -1/-1 counter, it won't be able to come back from the graveyard again. So you can only persist once unless you have something that removes counters.
Which there's lots of
Hell
ways
yeah.
of doing that now.
Heartless act.
Hmm.
Yep.
Spell stutter sprite. You got to stutter as you say it. It's one in a blue flying flash. When it enters the battlefield, counter target spell with converted mana cost X or less, where X is the number of fairies you control.
Oh my god,
that's so good. That's really good.
that's so good. It's good. I like it.
This is
Look at
the
that
only
little
one I
bee.
kind. Yeah, this is the
Look
only
at a
one I
little
kind of.
bumblebee.
A
You're
bumblebee.
gonna want the next one too.
Vendemillion Clinique, and then the Glendrelanda Archmage.
Yeah.
You
All
might
right.
want the next one too. I just read it and I'm like, oh.
Vendillin
Yeah.
Clique.
Yeah, this
One
guy's
blue
card
blue.
gets good.
Legendary
Oh,
creature,
yeah.
fairy, wizard, flying flash. When it enters the battlefield, look at target player's hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, that player reveals the chosen card, puts it on the bottom of their library. Yes, I love that card. That's amazing.
I got the old one from Laurelwind.
Oh, that's so
Ooh,
good. That's
I
so
bet that looks
annoying.
good.
So deliciously annoying. Oh my god. So yeah, that is the secret layer stuff that they're talking about.
There's only
It
three
just-
cards in there?
No, there's
Four?
four. Glenelindra, Cleek, Spell Stutter Sprite. Hold on.
So you get
you didn't show one of
Mistbind
them.
click and Vendilion click.
Yep.
So there's two different clicks.
Yeah.
Mistbind and Vendilion.
Yep.
Spellstutter Sprite and Alondra Archmage.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff coming with these secret layers, but I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's a cash grab for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of these, that one for me might be the one to get. I don't know.
Yeah.
What happened to the Black Magic one? I like that one. I want that one with Teferi and his family.
Ooh.
Was that real?
Past sales. Let me see.
I want that one.
That one was a really good looking card.
Right?
They should still. I think it's going. That's weird.
Not up yet. Right? Because they announced it, but it's not anywhere
Yeah.
here.
Well, it's February. It's Black History Month. They should have it. That's really
Yeah,
weird.
they should. They've already announced it, all the arts for it, so they
Oh.
should have it.
It's not on here, though. It's
Hmm.
weird. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see it soon.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're in the end game of the stream right now, so there's that.
Is that where we're at?
It is. It is. Joe, what you got going on your channel?
Aside from audio problems, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to get the game audio going. So my schedule's changed a little bit. We actually have something cool going on tomorrow. Everybody wanted to see Mrs. Joe so much that she and I will be doing a tag team stream of Overcooked 2, which is a really awesome
Electric
cooking
Boogaloo?
game. Electric Boogaloo, yep. So look forward to seeing that. And then I have a follower goal at 200 follows. I might actually change it to 100 follows. We might actually just have Mrs. Joe do a solo stream instead of my face. You'll see her face.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we need to get to. I'm gonna set it at 150, and I'll make the announcement.
Oh, man. Let's do it.
And then last night, I know Rob was doing his thing, and I always feel bad about it, but we actually
You
did
should.
squadrons. And what's probably going to happen from now on is we're probably going to make Tuesdays squadron nights, and I'm actually going to have a full squad of 5 if Optimus can join.
Cool. That'd be awesome.
That's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Mike, you got anything going on in your on your channel soon?
Tomorrow night, fan request stream of RBI baseball for the NES for Casual Mur. He finally got to choose a game from a list of games I'm playing. So definitely tomorrow night. If you want to watch me get my ass kicked by the computer at RBI baseball, then yeah, come check me out tomorrow on my channel.
I used to love RBI baseball. We used to play it at the Pizza Hut at the stand-up, the sit-down arcade that you sit down and it's like standing up in front of you. One side was RBI baseball and the other side was Super Mario Brothers. It's awesome.
Hells yeah. And then Saturday, I'm probably going to be doing something. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing right yet. For Saturday, probably doing some early morning stuff, probably on the NES or something like that. I don't know. Definitely going to be. And then Sunday, I'm probably going to do like an early day stream of Pokemon Fire Red.
Hell yeah.
So that way, in the evening, I want to do a stream of Metal as Fuck.
Quiver.
Yes, so that way we can keep up with the follower request of playing Pokemon Fire Red for Mr. Wrong. And then, get some laughs going on Sunday night with Metal as Fuck.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right.
Awesome.
That sounds dope.
And that'll be here at the Game Room.
Nice.
And then, of course, February 20th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Saturday, I think you may have some practice to go over for us to fully get everything fleshed out. I think that might be going on, Mike. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Whatever, you just gotta let me know, Chris.
All right.
Yeah, Chris. Christopher.
All right. So, Rob, do we have anything going on? Most likely not, right? We're just losers.
No. I'm doing an art stream on Tuesday. I'll be back doing some arts. Jordo gave me the idea for doing Swolbasaur. So we're going to do Swolbasaur.
That's hot.
And
That's real hot.
something else. We'll see what happens. That'll be Tuesday.
So try to get your request in on stream. If you want to request stuff beforehand, just let us know. We'll put it in the doc for Rob to draw, and we'll try to make sure everyone gets their yum done. That sounds
Yum,
weird.
yum, 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 yum. Get your art yums.
Get your art yums.
Oh, art is so good.
Get your art yums. All right.
It's so good.
All right. So we have a few options right now for outs. We have Cop, Urkelon.
Gaming Avengers said, "Oh my God, stop shouting us out."
Never.
Oh, you don't want us to shout you out? You don't want us to shout you out? All right,
We will
we'll
shout you out from the top of the rooftop.
See that link? Follow that link.
Damn right.
So we haven't rated Urkelon in a while. If you guys want to do that,
That's cool with
on
me,
you, bud.
man.
we also have Thuggish.
You've
and
got the helm,
Cop.
number one.
Yeah. Let me
Take us
see.
out, number one.
Let me see. All right. Ooh.
Let
All right.
me
Yeah.
clear
Okay.
my throat.
I changed the way my icons look, so it's a little bit weird on here. All right.
Your icons.
Yeah, my icons.
My
All right.
icons.
So we're gonna get you on over to Urkelon, everybody. So he's playing a little bit of FPS stuff. So check him out.
Shut up, baby.
Okay, on that wrong thing.
One for the road.
We'll get
Wait,
you
you
out.
gotta wait for it to
Good
come back
job,
around
Jonathan.
second time.
Wait. Go ahead, Chris. Finish up.
Shut up, baby.
All right. So with that being said, everyone
Love
be
it.
safe and thanks for watching and hanging out with us. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Stay tighter than dick skin.
Oh my god! I keep hitting it. I keep hitting it.
Is it awkward? Is it awkward stream
Shut up,
time?
baby.
Shut up, baby.
All right.
Yeah,
We're
one
out on
more.
that. We're out on that.
All right.